Yu Yu Hakusho Season 1 Review. Many people complain about how things were better in the old days. Some of these complaints have merit, others not. However, watching this adaptation of the Shonen Jump classic for the early 1990s does invoke a feeling of wearing things better when an enemy character could die in a fatal car crash and not automatically wake up in a different world. This is what happens at the very start of Yu Yu Hakusho. In Yu Yu Hakusho, the spacing varies from place to place. An early manga by Hunter x Hunter creator Shihiro Togashi, which this anime is based. The story begins with our hero, delinquent Yosuke Orameshi, being killed in a car crash but saving a boy's life in the process. However, he doesn't find himself taken to some fantasy land, at least not immediately. No, he simply becomes a ghost. He is informed he is predicted by a girl named Botan, who works as a guide across the river Sansu if you watch the Japanese dub, or across the river Styx if you watch the English dub. There are several differences between the two translations. For flies which, like by riding an oar, Yosuke was not meant to die in the way he did, doing such a good deed following a life of bad behavior, meaning that neither heaven nor hell has a place for him. So Buddha offers him the chance to come back to life. At first, Yosuke turns her offer down, but after witnessing his own wake and seeing that there were some people who did care for him when he was alive, he takes up Botan's offer. Botan then takes Yosuke to the spirit realm world known as Reiki, that he meets Koenema, the son of Yama, the judge of the dead in Buddhism, who gives Yosuke a series of tests to see if he can live correctly, which he manages to pass and finds himself restored to life. However, when he returns to his body, he finds that he has powers that allow him to spot demons living in the human realm, and so he's able to capture demons that Butan can banish from the world of the living. Yosuke is informed that because of his new abilities, he's qualified and is given the job of Rekai Tente, Spirit Realm Detective. He is obligated missions by Koenma, with Botan assisting him to track down demons and yokai in the human realm, which can be turned and prevented from causing trouble. He gains extra abilities too, such as being able to concentrate his spirit energy called Reki at the point of his index finger and fire a ray gun. The series follows Yosuke and his friends, both human and supernatural, is tasked by Koenma to carry out various missions. One he sees him tackling a trio of demons who have stolen objects from the spirit realm, but on a later mission, two of these demons work with him in an attempt to reduce their sentences after capture. These are Fox Demon Kurama, who fights with a rose whip, which takes the form of a prickly rose stem, and the three-eyed lightning fast Hiei. They are also joined by Yosuke's classmates Kazuma Kawabara, who is determined to beat Yosuke in the fight but never has done. His advanced sixth sense for the supernatural is helpful to the gang. He is eventually able to use Reiki to make his own weapon, a Reiken sword. With the supernatural elements of the series to make Yu Yu Hakusho interesting, the series is essentially your typical shonen battle story. Not long after Yosuke gets his new detective job, he's involved in a case that he has to travel to meet a martial arts master who give you the fact she's female. Perhaps mistress might be better. Genkai. He and Kuwabara find themselves in a tournament where the winner is given special training by Genkai. After all this, the main quartet began working together on their first missions, and by the end of the story collection of episodes, a new story arc begins with Yosuke, Kuwabara, Kurama, and Hiei and Genkai taking part in the Dark Tournament, a martial arts contest against yokai that's rather similar to Dragon Ball's Strongest Under the Heavens martial arts tournament. There is even a reference to Son Goku earlier on in the series. There were some interesting moments in this contest. However, the first battle sees Kuwabara fighting against someone who uses yo-yos as weapons, something that Togashi uses again with Killua and Hunter x Hunter. Because of this, Yu Yu Hakusho is a series that will appear to various fan groups, those who want to see what Togashi did before he became more well known for Hunter x Hunter, those who like battle series and those interested in older titles. This is a rare example of an early 1990s series getting a Yuki release. However, given the age of the show, there are some parts of it which have dated. One scene sees Yosuke's alcoholic mother, Atsuko, drinking at the bar with some very obvious, badly shaven transvestites, which may make some viewers uncomfortable, along with the battle with one yokai who is in drag. Also somewhat jarring is one of the other participants in Genkai's tournament, a man with ninja training who was a swastika tattooed in his bald head. No matter how many times you acknowledge the fact that the swastika is a Buddhist symbol, the character still looks too much like a racist skinhead. Regarding production, out of the sub and the double, I will personally go for the sub because of the accuracy towards the original manga, which more to the content in the English dub being westernized, such as replacing the river Sansu with the river Styx. Also, some of the performances in the English dub are not that great. The music is good, however, with both the opening theme Smile Bomb and the closing theme The Homework Never Ends, performed by Matsuko Mamatari, being rather joyful pieces. One perplexing thing about this collection, however, is the way Funimation have put it together. For starters, they call this 20 episodes long collection Season 1. This is inaccurate as the first season is only 25 episodes long, the last three being the start of the Dark Tournament arc. The reason the collection appears to be 28 episodes long is because the entire series is 112 episodes long, which means they can be divided into four collections of 20 episodes each. However, the most perplexing aspect of the collection is the inclusion of the fourth disc, when it seems there is no need for it. The first two discs consist of 10 episodes each. The third of the remaining 8 episodes, as well as textless opening, textless closing, and trailers for other Funimation titles. The collection also comes with a pair of art cards. The fourth disc consists of just one item, an 18 minutes long board feature about the series. It is shorter than an episode, but for some reason it has its own disc, rather than being included with all the other extras on the third disc. Little thought it even had been possible to use fewer discs. Using less materials would be better for the environment. The first season has been an interesting watch, and while there are one of the two things that stand out, it feels like future releases, giving a better idea for the overall tune of Yu Yu Hakusho. 6 over 10.